Good morning from Maple and I, and my very messy dresser behind me, but I'm gonna get close so you can't see that. But she's getting so big, guys, it's not even funny. So the day I'm filming this and the day that this is going up, it's actually my 25th birthday. March 5th is my birthday. And holy cow, I know, I don't know what I was trying to say. 25, I've lived a quarter of my life. I don't know why I've always made 25 like such a big deal. Like everyone is always like, oh, 18. I mean, I guess I did make 18 a big deal. 21 wasn't like a super big deal to me because I don't know, like I've never been like super into drinking, and it's expensive. I think that's the biggest reason why I haven't been like super into drinking. But I don't know why 25 has always been a big number. I'm the type of person who loves to celebrate their birthday like the entire month. I don't know, I've always loved March. I've always loved my birthday, and I mean, who hasn't? I know some people don't, but I've always loved my birthday. And unapologetically so. But before I want to get into like just talking about like life and stuff, I want to say hi to Lauren and Christina, if you guys are watching. For those of you who have no idea who Lauren and Christina are, so they're my boyfriend's friends who somehow found my videos without my boyfriend saying anything. So I thought, since he told me last night, I thought I would shout them out in this video, see if they actually watch it. So yeah, now I feel like I have to look a lot better in my videos, and probably doing a get ready with me where I'm barefaced is not the best. But I'm gonna go ahead and go pick the eyeshadow that I want to use for today. Okay, I've decided I'm going to use the ColourPop Glowing Coconuts as well as the Viseart Midsummer. I haven't decided what I'm going to wear because I am getting taken out to a restaurant for dinner for my family, with my family. So yeah, I don't know. I want to do something that'll fit both just in case. So I think I'm gonna start with the Viseart palette, and I'm just gonna go ahead and go in. I made a poll the other day about how we feel about me making like TikTok related content, and it was pretty like split. Some of you guys are like, please don't make TikTok content. Obviously I didn't put it in like those standings, but you know, if you voted no, I'm guessing that's how you feel. But you know, the majority did vote for yes, please start making content. And honestly, I was like that one millennial Gen Zer. It's because I'm really like at the cusp of both of them. I was always that one person that I was like, no, I don't need TikTok. I refused to get it for like the longest time, even during quarantine. Just out of stubbornness and just like, oh, like, and then of course I finally got it. you know exactly which TikTok I'm talking about. That was me. That was literally me, and now I love it. And it is so funny that I was like, oh my gosh, why haven't I done this? Like, why did I wait so long? So I did make one, and I actually stayed up so late last night making like my first video. And it's like, I'm not trying to blow up or anything. I just want it as more of like a connection to you guys, because I know that a lot of us feel like a tight little family. And you know, my schedule this school semester has been real tight, but making a 1 minute TikTok is a lot faster and easier to do than uploading a whole YouTube video. So I still wanted to like feel connected to you guys, and you guys not feel that I'm like completely abandoning you when sometimes I go like a while without uploading. So I did upload my first one. It's just my nighttime skincare routine, since I know a lot of people ask for like my, I don't know, they just comment on my skin, so I thought it was appropriate to, as my first one, just like do that. And then I ended up staying really late, and I definitely regret that this morning because I am exhausted with a capital X, if you can say that. So if you have a TikTok, it'd be great if you can go check it out. I believe it's just Renee_Lucia. I try to keep it all the same on my social media platforms. I feel like I'm definitely going to be more active on that than on Instagram and on YouTube for some reason. I just feel it, just because when I was trying to make it last night and I was like kind of like learning how to do it. Oh my god, I sound so old, don't I? And I am old. Hello, I'm 25. I'm kidding. But I feel like I was getting the hang of it real quick. So go check it out, go follow. I'd really appreciate it. I mean, it's for you guys, and of course for my entertainment also, but I don't know, it's exciting, especially like when I have a lot of ideas for like short little things, but then they just never come to fruition because like you can't do just short 1-minute things on YouTube. So then I never come around making it because there's just, I wouldn't say like there's no point, but I guess it just wouldn't be valuable to anyone on the YouTube platform specifically. So there is that. I am going to be using my finger and going into the light pink one, and we're just doing really quick shadow again, since we're not doing like anything like uber fancy, because I don't know, there's no point. I just want to be like spending time with my family, and because it's a lot of us, it doesn't need to be like uber fancy. So just, you know, makeup where like you feel special. That's what I'm going for, special makeup. But besides eating out, what are the other plans for today? Well, so far, well, I stayed up really late. I went to bed at like 3 o'clock, which was a bad idea, considering that like normally I sleep with both of the dogs, so we all like normally like wake up at 7 to like go out and do our business, or their business, not our business. I'm not going outside, could you imagine? So they could do their business. I kind of start my day, but this week has been just like so bad at work in regards to me having to come in early because it's been slammed, waking up early, like staying up late because of assignments. So like exhaustion wise, I cannot believe I stayed up till 3 a.m. last night. So I woke up at 7, like still made it downstairs, like said hello to my parents. Sorry, I'm getting like birthday messages on my phone, and I was like, who they? My dad made waffles and cooked spam because we didn't have bacon, but the spam was still good. And then we were both like super stuffed, and I was just exhausted. Like I'm barely having my first cup of coffee now. So we both went back to bed. My dad's on a mini vacation, so it's nice. So there's that. After I get ready, I'm gonna film a couple of videos and, you know, eventually go out to dinner. I have a little bit of schoolwork today to do. Like, your birthday doesn't excuse you from school, unfortunately. Wouldn't that be nice if you just got a pass? Not in college, you don't. And yeah, I just go back to work tomorrow. Usually like the second March 1st hits, like it's super special for me. Last year I was one of the lucky ones, at least here in the United States, where I actually got to celebrate my birthday and didn't have like a quarantine birthday. Like when they announced like the lockdown in the United States was March 14th, so I still had that little bit of like, you know, my birthday was the 5th, and we had gone to Seattle in February for like a Valentine's birthday thing, and then the lockdown happened. So I feel for all the March and April babies who have to do it twice, so I'm so sorry. Let's hope this is the last time this is gonna happen. But I'm gonna do my eyeliner, and then we're gonna do my mascara, and then we're gonna come back and do the rest of my face, because I don't want this to be too long either. But other than that, like plan wise, I like go to work tomorrow, and then next week is a little bit of a weird week. Like hours have been really down, but because our supervisor's on vacation, we're like working his hours, so it's like stressful. But then we're also gonna drop in hours, so like it's just it's a conundrum. But I'll be right back. And we're back looking like a completely different person. It's amazing what mascara can do. So moving on to foundation, where's my Real Technique sponge? It's only here. I just damped her. I don't think that's a real word, but I'm gonna be using my Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Hydrating Longwear Foundation. I actually am one of the few who really love this foundation, and it really works well for me. So I'm gonna use that because I don't really like the other foundation that I have. So there's Cocoa, in the background, and there's a makeup brush right there. Dude, probably gonna get all over my mask, but that's fine. It's the reality of wearing makeup. I think we can let that slide for my birthday. It's my birthday. I don't know, I feel like birthdays are like my favorite holiday. Dare I say more than Christmas? Like, I love Christmas and all of it, but I don't know why there's just something more special to me about my birthday. Does that sound very narcissistic because it's all about me? No, I just think that, like, I view like birthdays as like more, it's like a, you know, it's a celebration of life. And I think, you know, while Christmas food is delicious and, you know, there's that Christmas cheer, like what are we actually celebrating? I mean, if you're religious, then yeah, you do celebrate it, but I don't know, like, your birthday is like your only, like, a real holiday. Like, throughout every religion, like, every person has a birthday, but every person celebrates a different religion, and I think that's why I find it a lot more special, because everyone gets to have a birthday. And I know, like, there's some people, if we're gonna like get into the extreme side, that maybe like a lot of people don't like their birthdays, or they haven't had like good birthdays, but you know, can that always be changed? Sure. Oh my god, I don't want to get too deep. This is a yay happy one, and I don't want to get deep on, like, you know, we're blessed, like, be thankful for the life that you had, because you can have like a different life. So I guess in that regards, I'm just like, that's why I find birthdays more special. Getting deep with Renee, oh my gosh. Oh, I know a lot of you guys want me to talk about stuff, you know, and I'm fine with talking about it too, but sometimes when I get ready, I just like watching videos. And you know, when you do a get ready with me, you can't watch a video, you have to talk. But once I actually like get into it, I actually really like get it ready with me, and then I talk for like 40 minutes, and I have to cut it way down, and even then it's like ends up being really long. But what else am I doing for my birthday? Maybe not on the actual day, but my best friend and I, our birthdays are 5 days apart, so I'm actually gonna go out to San Diego for my spring break, which isn't till like later in March, and just like have a sleepover with her and celebrate and just like see everyone, because it's been like, last time I was out, it was for New Year's. So just gonna go out for my spring break. Speaking of my best friend, we finally got, we have been best friends for 8 years, and we are each other's like longest best friend. Well, okay, technically I've had friends for longer, but I'm not friends with them anymore because I moved at a very young age, so like I never kept in contact. Like now with Instagram, like we can all like, and you know, that type of stuff, we like can see like what we're up to, but like we don't talk to each other. Plus like we live in different countries, so like I've technically were friends with them for a longer time, like 11 years. Well, I don't know about 11 years, but you know, all up until like the 6th grade, from like kindergarten, or sorry, preschool to 6th grade, like we were friends until I moved. But my current best friend Sophia, which I think when I still have the DC vlog up from like 2 years ago, I included her in it, so you can kind of, you know, she's my best friend. 8 years strong, and we finally got like friendship bracelets, because I was like, why don't we have friendship bracelets? We should have friendship bracelets, adult friendship bracelets. Both of us have always like been super into silver. She's finally starting to get into gold, but so we got silver little heart bracelets. I have the friend, and she has the be free, or from the best friend, and yeah, now we have, it's cute, we love it. I think it's appropriate that we finally got it. This coffee is really hitting me, if you haven't noticed, because I'm like blip, 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 blip. So I went to go heat up my coffee, and then did more of my makeup. There's Coco again, staring at herself in the mirror, shaking it off. Now it's probably listening. Oh, never mind. Just going to the window. It's fine. It's fine. Feelings aren't hurt or anything, Coco, for not saying hi. Wow, I don't know why this coffee is hitting me so strong. I don't know. Oh, there's Maple. Didn't even notice that she was in here. Going to do some bronzer. This is the bronzer that I'm using for this time period in between my project pans. I'm out of breath because I ran up the stairs because I was like, oh my god, I forgot I was filming. This one happens when you're a little bit out of the game because life just keeps hitting you with other things. Probably you should not be using the viewfinder, you guys. So last year I was a struggling college student. Don't know why I just went to a Russian accent, or my attempt of a Russian accent. Where's my blush? I should probably just stand up to get it rather than trying to guess where it is. So last year I turned 24, and you know, Josh, who is my boyfriend, took us to Seattle for kind of like my birthday slash Valentine's Day like celebration. And that was really fun. But since working, I think that was like the first year that I personally could not do anything special for myself. My love language is like gifts, which I know can sound like really shallow, but the reason why love language is, I want to believe, what? So my love language is gift giving and like gift receiving. I just think it's like, which can sound really shallow, but I think it's more like in the symbolic meaning of that thing, because a lot of thought was put into it. There's a special meaning behind it for a certain like period of your life. And because last year I was a struggling college student, I couldn't like get myself anything. And while I have like the memories of that trip, which were super nice, and I'm not complaining that, you know, that's what happened. It was, I loved the trip. We loved Seattle. But I don't know, like I like, you know, everyone likes buying stuff for themselves, but there's like that one thing that I would always get myself like every birthday that like symbolized something special based on the year. And so I didn't do anything last year because I didn't have any money. I mean, obviously like I got myself other stuff, but I don't know, I just have like an emotional like attachment and like symbolism to like the things I buy myself specifically for my birthday. Like this is what I'm gifting myself for like the like another year of life, which I know it sounds like really weird, but I mean, it's my love language, so don't come for me. I don't think Josh loves that my love language is gift giving, but it really is. Like I love the thought process and like the feelings and like what are they gonna love slash use, not just in for myself, but like for other people. So this year I didn't think like anything, I didn't think I was gonna get what I got. I didn't really like know. I was, again, I'm on like this like trying to be like financially like more responsible, and I was like, I just don't like, I don't know, like I just didn't really see it happening, or like even like what I could like afford, like I just didn't think it would be special enough and something that I'm always gonna like kind of look after and remember it by. But then it happened. And I was like, oh my gosh. And here I was doubting myself. It's not here yet. It actually gets here on Tuesday. And I'm so excited to share it with you. I don't even want to give any hints or anything. Like, I just think it's very appropriate for 25. And like, the gift has nothing to do with anything when it has to do like 25. But because like I've always seen like 25 as like such a big deal. You know, it is like you're in the middle of your 20s. I just think it makes sense, in my opinion, and I can't wait for it to get here. I'm so excited. I can't wait to show you guys. Oh my gosh, can it be Tuesday already? Even though Tuesday morning I'm going to the dentist, and that's not gonna be fun, because who likes going to the dentist? But it's something that you gotta do. You just gotta. I feel like I didn't use what I was supposed to use in my brows. Oh well. Gonna finish off my face with some setting spray so it doesn't all rub off and it stays throughout the day. And then after the setting spray sets, I'll just do the bottom mascara lashes, because my lower lashes are really long to the point where like if it gets wet, like I'm gonna have like black little squidgy marks all over my face. And then, so I don't have like these little drip marks that tends to happen, I just fan my face. Maple does not like this fan. I think it's from Vietnam. I got it as a gift from someone who visited. But Maple doesn't like the sound of this. She used to get terrified, but I think she's used to it. So I'm really excited to get it and show you guys. I also got myself like 2 other little things that I personally bought myself that are actually arriving today. Ironically, one thing has already gotten here, and I think they're not more, they're more like things that I was a little bit maybe missing in my wardrobe. I know one of them I was for sure like missing and kind of like needed, so I didn't have like nothing to wear and it would go with other pieces. And then the other one is that I just have like too many like open-toed shoes, and so I just needed like a nice pair of closed-toed ones that, you know, were unique. And so I got those. I mean, I didn't necessarily need that one, but I think it'll definitely like close up a hole in my closet. Although it's been kind of warm these last couple of days in Arizona. It's like starting to change, and I'm really sad because in California, like the nice like cool sweater weather lasts for a while, and here in Arizona it does not. So I am very sad. But that is that. I'm actually gonna go like do something to my hair after this, and then I'm going to record some more videos for you guys since I have time. And then by the time I'm done recording, we'll probably have to go to the lunch. So yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching, and just don't mind me like fanning my face dry. Go check out my TikTok. I'm gonna be posting more content. Yeah, I'll see you guys all in the next one. Cheers to 25. Bye.